pasta recipe didn't really change much besides for the noodles. So instead of using spaghetti noodles, here we are using, let me see real quick, let me just place y'all down. Right now I'm starting because I'm in the middle of cooking. I'm using what are these? The tricolor, they're like bow tie. They look like bow ties. I don't know how to correctly pronounce it. Fun. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing these types of noodles, but up here, tricolor, the bow tie. And because I asked my mom before I made it, because originally I was looking at whatever types of noodles we had in our pantry, because I'm like, oh no, we don't have spaghetti, so I'm like, do I need to go to the store? But then I found some noodles, and I thought this would be great because they look like spaghetti noodles. But my mom tells me that this type of noodle is what you use for like chicken noodle soup or just soup, and because it's very delicate, you don't want that as your noodle for a pasta, because you need like a strong noodle, or at least not a delicate one like that one. I was like, oh, okay, good to know. And so then this was the other option, and my mom's like, try these, but do 4 cups of water, because even though it's the same amount of water, one thing I noticed is that this is 15 ounces, and the spaghetti noodles I use are like 12 ounces of noodles. And also, another thing with the bow tie noodles, they're more thick, so they require a lot of water too. So the fact that it's more, it's fine. And if anything, I can always take away the water after I'm done cooking, or add more if necessary. So that's another thing where, yes, you may have a recipe, but you also go by what you have and also what you're using in, like, for example, the original recipe is supposed to be 10 minutes of water boiling to cook the pasta, but depending on your stove, it may be different times. And yeah, like, example, this says 15 minutes while boiling to cook thoroughly. And yeah, so we'll see how it goes. But it's looking very good. I think it still tastes very good. I have to shred some of the cheese. That's what I need to do, actually. So let's go grab the cheese. Every once in a while, I'm stirring the pot because right now it's boiling. And so you can leave it a little bit. I'm still near, so it's not like I'm going to another room. But we got our cheese. I just need to grate it and put it on a plate. But it's turning out so delicious. So the package of tomatoes I got was from Costco. Is one of their bigger packages. I didn't use all of it for the pasta, but I did use the whole package. And I just put the extras on the side to just eat on the go when anybody is walking in the kitchen, because sometimes when something's just out, you're more likely to eat it than when it's put away because it's in eyesight. So you just want to stir your pasta to make sure that nothing's being burned or being stuck to the bottom. And then after the recommended time of cooking, so for this type of pasta, it is 15 minutes. So that's the type of pasta I'm using. It says boil for 15 minutes of cooking, and then basically what that means is after 15 minutes, check if it's good or if it needs to cook some more. Because like I said, every stovetop is different. So especially if you're not using a traditional stovetop, or if you're using electric, like this one's electric, or if you're using gas, it may be slightly different. So yeah, and I always clean off whatever spatula I'm using just to make sure everything stays in there. But this one looks very colorful because of the tricolors, but it will still taste pretty much the same, I'm pretty sure, or maybe slightly different. We'll see. But yeah, if you did enjoy, if you want to see my other making pasta videos, just type into YouTube search bar Olivia Ritz, RYT, pasta, and you can find many of my pasta videos, especially for this recipe. But I just want to share to show everybody you don't have to use spaghetti, but just make sure you're not using any delicate noodles or pasta. This one, the bow ties, it looks like it's going well for this type of recipe. So we'll see y'all next time, and be sure to subscribe for more videos. We'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.